Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory and all its horror.
For the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now, can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water and made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another. Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Mar Sara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by
Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Mar Sara. When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started. This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right. Time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Thanks to your actions, Mar Sara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Mengsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Mar Sara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
Alright, well here we go. So this is going to be our first mission where we have to manage a base, which is fine by me. Those I think are a little more interesting to watch, a little more exciting, and just more involved. So we're going to get the medic, which is going to be a really great unit. Basically medic and marines and eventually marauders are kind of the bread and butter of playing the Terran. So let's jump in here. Alright, so we're going to start by saturating our resources
Minerals.
pretty much as fast as we can. I'm going to send these guys up here. We're going to grab these resources, which is going to give us a little bit of Vespene gas. Enough to get our tech lab going. And then we can get a medic or two out to support these guys, because we're going to have a couple attacks on the base before we're ready to move out. And that way we just don't start losing guys too soon.
Add-on complete.
And you're actually going to need a pretty big army for this mission. For the second mission of the game on brutal difficulty, they have some pretty powerful units at their base. Specifically, they're units that are made to counter Marines. So we are going to have a lot of them to overcome that fact. Alright, keep these guys coming. Get our first medic on the way.
SCV ready.
We'll get another. Actually, no, we'll get two medics. Two medics coming first. Get
The doctor is in.
saturation on that Vespene geyser as well.
Not enough minerals.
And continue to crank out SCVs.
SCV ready.
And a couple of Marines too.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
A couple of our hotkeys set up here. Alright, we got our first attack.
SCV ready.
There we go. No casualties. Thanks to our medics we got. So,
Bad news.
gonna build a couple more supply depots so we don't get blocked.
Go, go, go. This better be good. SCV ready.
We'll do this, and then let's get a couple more barracks. I want to get at least 3, if not 4 barracks. All with tech labs. We can't build the reactor yet, or I'd build some of those. But so we're just gonna have to overcome the fact by building multiple barracks.
SCV ready.
20, 21, and maybe 22, 23. Alright, we should have...
SCV ready.
That should be all the guys we need to saturate.
Go ahead.
And actually, once he's done with those, I'm going to have him come up here and build more barracks.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We just got to keep our production going,
SCV ready.
so we can get a good-sized army built up.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Get another medic or two out there. She will get. Let's get a couple of medics.
SCV ready.
We're going to need quite a few of them to support the large group of Marines we are inevitably going to have.
We could use some help here.
The doctor.
SCV ready.
All right.
Is it critical?
By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Okay, so we got a fair group of, a nice little group here. I'm actually going to take them out, and we're going to kind of start scouting around.
The doctor
We're
is
going to
in.
head up here,
The doctor
where
is
we can
in.
grab some more minerals. Want to keep our factories, or excuse me, our barrackses, producing as much as possible.
Commander, the Dominion is
The whole time
attacking
that
the
we're
rebel
gone.
base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
And then we're gonna we have our side mission now, so we're just gonna press on forward. Make sure we get our group together first,
Been waiting
more or less. And
Additional supply
we're gonna
depots
save these
required.
guys.
Sure. Rebel scum.
Cannot wait till we get stim packs.
I'm on it. You gonna give me orders?
All right, so
You sure are a welcome
just gonna
sight.
swing around, grab the resources here that we get for free.
Welcome aboard, boys.
I'm going to pick up this
Dominion
barracks
can go to
and move
hell.
it back to our base. We could start making troops there. I just kind of like to keep all of our stuff together.
Boy.
Base is under attack.
That's fine.
Additional supply depots required.
Get rid of these guys.
Raynor's the man.
It's Raynor's boys.
Sure.
Additional supply depots required.
Now we've got a good little force here, and we're kind of kicking the asses of these Marines and medics. But I don't think we're quite ready to hit their main base.
Will do.
They have Hellions there. They also have a tank, if I recall.
Additional supply
And we're going to need
depots
a
required.
lot of guys
Additional supply
just
depots
to
required.
push through that. So, but sounds like we need more supply depots. So that was my bad for not watching that quite close enough.
Big job,
We'll
huh?
get a couple guys building a few more,
We hear you.
and that should be good for a while.
Additional supply depots required.
We'll get all of our factories, or I keep wanting to call them factories, all of our barracks ready to just crank out more guys as soon as they can. And this little group will just have them hang out and guard this position against anyone else that's coming our way.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, we're starting to get down on the minerals now, but that's all right. We'll be able to finish this mission pretty quick. It's not a very long mission,
That's negatory. It's blocked.
so we should be fine. How many medics do we have? We might want to get a few more medics out. Should probably be good.
Been waiting. You gonna give me
Alright, now this
orders?
is a good-sized group. We're probably alright to start pushing forward with this, and we will want to reinforce them, of course,
This better be
as soon as we get more guys, which we're going to keep making more guys, so that should be fine. See, that's what I was worried about, is those Hellions right there.
Sure.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
And they're sending quite a few of them at us now, so they've gotten to where they can build those. So what we need to do is we're going to push forward a little bit. We want to keep the pressure on them so they can't produce too many. Move forward a bit more so we can all fire on that at once. There we are.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
Prioritizing the Hellions over the medics, and the Marines as well, for that matter. No, over there is a tank, and we don't want to get too far that way or it's going to start absolutely destroying us. So we are going to kind of skirt along here and take out these... Oh, see, there it is. That's what I was talking about. So we're going to swing up this way. Take out these barracks.
Mineral field depleted.
And any SCVs that get too close. Now they have their factory, which is building the Hellions, and it is unfortunately over there right next to the tank. So we're going to bring up our reinforcements here. Target these supply depots, because that'll prevent them from building really anything.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm on it.
Alright, and then once our reinforcements get here, we will rush the tank.
Will do.
And here they come. So, alright, tank's over here. We need to burn it down.
Depleted.
Alright, and then at this point we just mopping it up.
Outstanding. With their barracks and factory trashed, we just gotta mop up any stragglers and we're home free.
That's what I just said, Tychus.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get